What is up, guys? This is Loose Poopo 1. What you're seeing right now is gameplay footage of Black Ops that I recorded a few days ago, and I realized that I sort of don't have fun playing this game, but at the same time I do. It's kind of a weird feeling. Like, I want to go shoot some guys, I want to shoot some bots, and I loaded up Black Ops and I start up a match, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's why I kind of stopped playing. Because this is an old game, and after a while, it's not really, it's really just doing the same thing over and over again, but with different guns. But if you have fun with that, that's not a problem. I do have a bit of fun occasionally. At the start of the match, it was pretty rough. I was rusty. I didn't get a lot of kills in. A lot of bots killed me. The bot skills are on hardened. That's like second last to the hardest, which is veteran. And I'm using the MP5K because I wanted to test out how I would do with my least favorite guns in the game. And one of that is the MP5K because the accuracy is not that great, but it still gets the job done. It is the first SMG. I think it's the first SMG. I'm not sure. But yeah, I use the MP5K. It gets the job done easily. Occasionally I change guns with whatever the bots are using. And yes, I am playing on combat training, which is pretty cool. The bots in this game do pretty well. That's why I kind of like combat training. But unfortunately, I can't do emblem art that is reserved for actual multiplayer, which I'm not really good at. I haven't tried any of the servers that are on Black Ops. I don't know if they're still playing on Black Ops. I might have to try the server list. Because once again, Black Ops is a very old game from 2010. And it's kind of weird because it feels like Black Ops is just like yesterday. It's not really my favorite game, but it was a big hit back in the day. I sound like an old man speaking about video games like this, but it was true. I was amazed by a lot of the emblem art videos that people made and a lot of Black Ops trolling vids. That alongside with Minecraft, those were simpler times. And yeah, nowadays things are complicated. Things are a bit more complex and heated, but at the same time, I think it shouldn't be that hard to sort of rekindle the good old days somewhat, but with newer content. As I mentioned on the first episode, you don't have to watch that, but I did mention about how I liked those Call of Duty commentary videos. They're making a comeback. People are just commentating over gameplay footage of Call of Duty, and they talk about life and everything. Talk about society, how things are going, and once again, it's a very chill experience. It's more relaxed. People get to say what they want to say without fear of judgment or seemingly, or like being cringe in general. Like, cringe just happens. You just gotta roll with the punches. I honestly sound very. I sound like I'm depressed, but I'm actually not. I'm just relaxed. That's sort of my natural voice. So if anyone's commenting about why I sound so monotone, yeah, I just sound naturally boring, but it's like 6 a.m. in the morning. I just woke up very early and I was like, okay, I think I have enough energy to record a video, not a video, but record audio and just say what I think I want to say. And I will say this, Black Ops 1 is probably the best Call of Duty game ever. We got zombies, we got multiplayer, combat training, story's good, and I really only say this because I haven't played the later Black Ops game, and the only other COD game that I've played was Modern Warfare 3, and I really like Survival Spec Ops, that mode, sorry. So yeah, this is not really that much of a controversial opinion. I don't really think it's the best. Maybe there's better Call of Duty games like the three original COD games for the PS2, but I only really watch my brothers play that. I haven't played that myself yet. Maybe I might do PS2 emulation gameplay. Who knows? And people just complain about how newer games are made, that they always seem so boring, but you have to realize that there's a lot of video games out there. If you don't like the current games, you can always just emulate. But also, I'm not devaluing their opinion. They have every right to complain about the newer games too, because it seems like this industry only cares about and they do all these sort of agenda pushing, which I don't really like. I try to stay as far away from it as possible. But it seems like games these days are just trying to appeal to the social media crowd, and they just do stuff like that to gain likes on their news articles or something. Like, it's crazy. But once again, emulation. I played a bunch of PS2 games on this dinky old laptop, and they run pretty good for the most part. And there's newer games that are really good. Uh, is Hotline Miami 2 still considered a newer game? That's from 2015. Like, you just never run out of games to play and take inspiration from. Because I do play some of these games for inspiration for my drawings. Darkest Dungeon, for example, inspired me to draw because I want to be able to draw in the Darkest Dungeon art style. So that's how I sort of see games, as a fuel for my creativity in some way. Now that sounds pretentious, but it is true. I can show you some of my drawings which are really inspired by Darkest Dungeon. Here's that. And that. Still making more. I just gotta practice figure drawings and how to draw volumetric shapes more often. You can see at the end of this footage, we almost lost, but Senior Bot here managed to get the last kill and secure us a win. So that's nice. I thought I was gonna lose that for sure. So yeah, I guess that's all I really have to say for now. Thank you for listening and watching, and I hope you have a good one.